gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see your eyes. Your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You are like me, and I'm like you. You are like me, and I'm like you. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. Tell him no, 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 no. Tell him no, 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 no. You've been trying to cater to all the needs. You've been feeling guilty for so long. Baby, they're not friends, they are enemies. Don't you tell them yes, tell them get lost. Cause every time you go and ask for help, they say sorry, but I'm busy. So you end up doing it yourself. Ooh, hold up, baby, don't take it. It ain't friendship if they just fake it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. Hold up, baby, don't stress it. It ain't worth it and you won't miss it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. They don't have respect for your boundaries. Girl, you hit too close to the edge now. Only thing they got is toxicity. Think you need a cleanse, feel it out. You got their backs, but they ain't got yours. You've done enough, but they still want more. You've been a good friend down to the core. Oh, oh, oh. Hold up, baby, don't take it. It ain't friendship if they just fake it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. Hold up, baby, don't stress
Good stuff. What is up, Hobby Link International crew? Special guest Kelly over there. Sorry I'm late tonight. When I got in, I laid down on the couch and Kelly let me rest. I'm sure you've all seen the movie Cars, and when the Mack trucks are driving and they're like, "We got a nodder." That's what I was like on the BQE today. I was going like this, trying to keep myself awake. I was tired. So I'm off tomorrow and Monday, which is a good thing. Let's see who's in here. What is up? One, Brian Knowles, Hobby Time, Jam Scale Models. Mark, look, the pictures are changed, buddy. Happy Father's Day to all the Aussies out there. Omar, Ruben, Shu, my friends, we got to do Spence's little, I know what I forgot to do. Hold on 1 second, because I can't forget Spence here. Got to do this. Let me turn this thing on. I knew I forgot one thing. One thing I forgot to do. It should say microphone now. Oh no, it's not going to work. Oh, boo. Sorry, Spence. No what happening tonight? None of that. What's up, Steve? What's going on? Tom, Travis, Yui, and Kaylin. Kaylin, hopefully you're feeling backwoods Kenny. That's right. Kelly got me a whole bunch of my favorite thing from the 90s. I got a whole bunch of new flannels. So I'm happy about that. I'm going Mr. Ballin style flannels. It's a little brighter in here. Like I said, we have special guest Kelly right next to us. She's folding the laundries. Howdy all. How was K2's birthday? It was good. We were taking him to Ari Rang, and the place was just packed. And Kenny does not like crowds. And it was like an hour. What was it, an hour wait? Yeah. It was like an hour wait. So we didn't go there. We had the cake, and he wanted Domino's, so we got a whole bunch of Domino's. So on September 29th, we're going out for his birthday dinner again. So we're going to celebrate his birthday all month long. His birth date, he had a good time, opened up all his presents. He's big into Dungeons and Dragons right now, and every present had to do with Dungeons and Dragons. It was all books and dice and stuff like that. So he was pretty excited. Why are you on camera when Kelly is right next to you? What kind of show is this? You guys want Kelly instead of me? That's not right. And since we got Joe here, Joe, I think you and Ben are the same person. This is what I think. They're interchangeable, because I've noticed a few times on your videos, sometimes people call you Ben, and I definitely saw somebody on Sci-Fi Wednesday's Ben show, somebody called him Joe. It's like, those guys are the same guy. Same dude indeed. Ostrich Longneck, what's going on? John Alex Scale Modeling, good to see you. Jack Parker, George McGregor. Hopefully everybody's doing well. So we got some exciting news from Boyd. So tonight, actually, before I go into the Boyd thing, we'll do our unboxing vote tonight, and I think I changed the pictures up top, so all the pictures are there. After tonight's show, I'll put up on the form, and I'll show you guys where to do it, to put up for October's pictures. So this way, October, we have a new set of pictures up there, and we're running out of time now. We got about a month and 3 weeks to finish up our builds, so I got to get on my build, and that'll be the almost said Thanksgiving show. It'll be the Halloween show. Jim, what's going on? Good to see you, sir. Charlie Max here. Let's see what Charlie said. What's cracking, you magnificent model building bastard? What's going on, Charlie? Was enjoying you and Jeff today, making the ride home fun. Definitely making the ride home fun. If you guys missed it, Jeff and Charlie. Oh, thank you very much, Joe. That is very kind of you, sir. That is overly kind of you, sir. The kits Omar sent out, they should all be getting into your hands about now, except for one. I forgot who it was. Anytime, Charlie. I enjoy your shows. And if you guys missed Friday night's show, Friday night was Fred Henry, Pappy, had his show on Friday night. I think because he's in Georgia, he's the same time as me. I think his started at 8, so you could check out Fred on Friday nights. That's a good time too. Definitely have a good time. And since Charlie's here, if you haven't, I'll tell you again. If you haven't been watching his new build series on that Book Nook thing, that's pretty cool. Go check that out. I think I'm gonna go grab me one of those too. I'm still waiting for the day Ben shows his face, though. He said he'll do it once he reaches 5,000 subs. I don't know if we'll ever. I know Ben's gonna reach 5,000 subs, but I don't know. Maybe he's teasing us. Will we actually ever see Ben's face? You know who we could ask? Joe. Joe, does Ben really have a face? Because Joe knows Ben personally. I need to catch up on YouTube. I need to catch up on YouTube videos too. Hey, what's going on, Ray? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ostrich Longneck, my friend. Bud went over to the post office to get how much it's going to cost to ship. I think he said it's between $40 and $75, but I told him I want the exact price with tracking and insurance. This way we know it gets to your hands. What was it, last time that I sent you something? It took, I think, 3 months to get to South Africa from the United States. That was just crazy. Charlie highly recommends getting one of those kits. Yes, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go over to Charlie Mac's channel and check that thing out. That's it's not a model, but it is building something, which we all do. So it's kind of like a model. I guess it could be called a model. BG has seen him, but had to fill out a ton of paperwork beforehand. See? Ben's all incognito. Ketchup or ketchup? I'm hungry. Yeah, we haven't eaten yet either. Anybody pay attention to their college team or local university football? No, college football is not a thing really up here in Jersey and New York. Professional sports is the thing over here. You know, I'm in New York Giant and Philadelphia Eagle territory. Where I live in Jersey now is Giants fans. Once you get midway through the state, then it turns over to Eagles fans. I really don't care about either one of them. I'm a Kansas City Chief fan. So I do root for the Giants, though, because my buddy Stephen Baker is a Giant, and I've always rooted for them. That's right, the most important sport. Hockey starts up in 40 days. Okay, I'll definitely let you know how much soon as he gets the price. Free Kyle. Did Benny show up? Do we have Benny here? I don't see Benny yet. We'll still throw out the free Kyle. And Charlie, if this time Jeff shows up tonight because you got in here first, I'll give him the salute from you. My first team won today and one more game to go. Giants and Jets play in the same yard in New Jersey. Yes, they do. The Jets and the Giants both play in Giant Stadium. What's going on, Phil? I don't even know if it's called Giant Stadium anymore. I think it's MetLife Stadium or something like that. Bobby Orr, best hockey player ever. Charlie, that's just because you're where you're from. He's a great player, no doubt about that. Bobby Orr was a game changer in the NHL, especially with his speed and his talent. Definitely a game changer. The Oilers are going to crush this season. Yeah, they're going to crush. They're going to crush nothing, the Oilers. I had the feeling they're going to tank after last year. Tank. What's going on, Ken? Good to see you. He definitely changed the game. No doubt about that. He changed the game of hockey. Our footy codes are in the finals series at the moment. Footy, is that soccer or is that rugby? Couldn't think of it. Hey, KC, what's going on? What is going on? Good to see you, kind sir. So yeah, tonight we'll do the vote for what we're going to unbox tonight. Added another kit into the other two that lost, so we'll take a vote on that. We'll see what we're unboxing. And I guess you all saw, if you didn't, AFL and Rugby League. Okay, cool. Rugby's a crazy sport, man. Those guys are nuts. Those guys are nuts. Yeah, the college football started today, but I was never into college sports. Ush, what is up, brother? Good to see you. So Boyd posted his video the other day, or actually last night, that there's going to be a new model expo coming up for sci-fi, fantasy, and horror modeling. It's going to be in San Antonio, Texas. It's supposed to be October 21st and 22nd of 2023, so it's going to be a year, pretty much in between. Nothing is actually set in stone yet. It's still all going, but there's a lot of people helping out with the getting things ready and trying to get this thing up and running. I know Boyd is putting a lot of his own money into it, and he is also going to have a fundraiser to try to get up the rest of the cash to do this. Anything that is raised in the fundraiser is going to go into a trust fund. They're making a nonprofit and all that other stuff. This way it could keep rolling and rolling, and hopefully it takes off and it's an annual thing. So the big news, if you missed it, was that Paul Olsen from Star Trek, if you guys know who Paul Olsen is, he's painted the Enterprise and stuff like that, is going to be one of the special guests at the expo, which is very, very cool. And to go along with that, Boyd is going to build up one of his famous 350, what was it, the refit that Paul Olsen painted? I think it's the refit. So he's going to build that up, and once it's built up, Paul Olsen's going to do some paint work on that, and there's going to be a raffle. They're going to raffle off that Enterprise that Boyd is building, and any money from the raffle is going to go back into the funds for the expo, which is really, really cool. Boyd was also asking, because he's not sure yet what he wants to do, if he wants to have an actual model contest or a model expo just with models being displayed. So that's where, I'm helping him out, trying to get a feel from everybody out there what they'd like to see, a contest or just an expo. A contest, if we go the contest route with it, then there's a lot more paperwork, and we might need some volunteers because people are going to have to register. We're going to have to take money for all that other stuff and get everything situated for that. Also, there's going to be vendors. Boyd was saying the vendors' tables are going to be the cheapest you've seen in a long time. So if you are a vendor, or if you know somebody that is a vendor and they're on Facebook or YouTube, tell them to check out TrekWorks on YouTube or the TrekWorks page on Facebook, and they'll get more information. And as Boyd gets more stuff, there'll be more information coming out. There's also going to be 4 seminars throughout the weekend, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, both 2 hours long each. One will be Saturday morning, one will be Saturday afternoon, one will be Sunday morning, and one will be Sunday afternoon. And the four people, never mind. I was going to say, ask you to press the button because I can't see, but I'll press it. I'm not your maid. I know you're not my maid. But the 4 seminars are going to be our one and only in here, Omar, is going to have a seminar on 3D printing, and he's going to go over the basics of 3D printing all the way up to some advanced techniques and all that other good stuff. The seminars are going to last 2 hours, And he's going to go over everything you need to know about 3D printing. This way you can get into it, resins, printers, wash and cure stations, about how doing your files and all that other good stuff. So if you're interested, Omar is the man to talk to about 3D printing, and he will be there for one of the seminars. Totally scale models, what's going on? The second person that's going to be doing a seminar is Joe Hudson. You guys all heard me talk about Joe. You just heard me recently say that Joe had a heart attack, but he's on the mend, which is a great thing. He's home, he's resting up, he's feeling better. His wife has changed his whole diet, so he's on fruits and vegetables and all that other good stuff. And but Joe is going to be there. Joe's also going to have a seminar. If you haven't seen Joe's work, you can check out Joe on Facebook, or I'll try to pop up some of his pictures. But Joe will be teaching how to paint figures from pretty much a basic level to an advanced level, all tips and tricks and stuff like that. And that'll be another 2-hour seminar. The seminars, they are pay to get in like any other model show. So if you want to get into those seminars, it's going to be a few bucks. And again, any money goes back into the show. This way the shows can keep running and running and running. The other two are going to be Paul Olson. He's going to do his seminar. And then Boyd is going to have a seminar of his own, building and lighting starships. So he's going to go through all of that from, again, basic to advanced techniques for building and lighting starships. So that's going to be really cool. And then yours truly is going to be there. I am going to be there. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. We're going to have a live show, obviously, because it's going to be a Saturday, but we're going to have a whole bunch of probably live shows from the show itself. Our sugar mama Kelly over there is going to be in San Antonio, Texas with us. So she'll be able to keep an eye on me, and I can't do anything stupid, unfortunately. But I'm going to be there, and it's a joke. It's a joke. She can't take no jokes. So anyway, if you're saying something in the chat, I'll get to you in a little while because I can't see it right now. But I'm going to be there. We're going to have live shows there. I'll probably do a few, like one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one in the morning Sunday, one in the afternoon. But I'm also going to be bringing a lot of this equipment because we are going to videotape. See, shows my age, 50 years old. We're going to record the seminars. We're going to record all of the seminars, and what Boyd plans on doing is they're all going to get edited up, and they're going to be either in a digital file format. He said CD, but I don't know how many people still use CDs. I know my computer does not have a CD player in it anymore, so I can't do CDs on this thing. So I'm sure there'll be a digital file for it, plus the CD, whichever version. That's going to be made for those people that would want to make the show, but they can't make the show. So I'm going to be recording the seminars. We're going to be recording the show. I'll probably do some recording of behind the scenes on the show, how it gets set up. And then while I'm doing my live shows, if I see any of my friends and stuff like that, or even, modelers that I don't know, we'll probably grab them and try to get them onto the live stream. Going to have a second mic probably set up so we can do, kind of like an interview thing. I have to look at another lens for the camera because I need a little bit wider of an angle lens if I'm going to have two people on here. So definitely going to be a good time. Going to be running around. Going to see San Antonio, which is nice. And yeah. As more information comes out about the show, we'll let you know. I'm going to keep promoting it along with Boyd to try to get as many people as we can. We're not looking for thousands and thousands of people the first show, which would be nice if it was like a Comic-Con. But, a couple hundred people to start out with, spread the word, and get it going. It would be a great thing. And like I said last time, since Jersey Fest is gone, a lot of people used to travel from all over the place to Jersey Fest. That one's gone. With Boyd coming up with a new one, it gives us sci-fi, horror, and fantasy builders another outlet to go to a show. And it's really cool because I'm going to get to meet a lot of people that I haven't met before, that I've only known through YouTube or Facebook and stuff like that. And yeah, that'll be interesting. Already a lot of HLI guys said they'll be there. So anybody that is going from HLI, I'm probably going to get us all new t-shirts. This way we can throw them on and we can pick out HLI members. I'll have Kelly hand out the t-shirts. Now, let me go back through this stuff because I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff you guys were saying. Forgive me if I fall asleep on you, Kenny. I'll try to stay awake. No, you go to bed when you have to, Kaylin. You just had major surgeries on your back, dude. I just glad you show up to say hello. That's fine by me. Totally scale models. I know you won You won a prize last month, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if you sent me your address. And if you did, I might have lost it. If you can do me a favor, I just want to go in here and make sure I'm not lying to myself. I do that all the time, lie to myself that, I do. I lie to myself all the time. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get that done, and it never, ever happens. Yes, totally scale models. You won the 96 Corvette. Just do me a favor. Email me your address again to hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. I probably erased it with going through my Gmail because every day I erase stuff out of there and end up inadvertently erasing some stuff. So I am sorry about that. And then I'll get yours out. RD Custom Diecast, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Paul D. Tomaso, what's going on? Dark Soldier, good to see you, brother. Andy's Hobby Headquarters will be posting another 1/16 Sherman Easy 8. Nice. Nice. Looking through. I can drive that. It's only 11 hours. That's not bad, Steve. Vote. What about the Razor Crest? The Razor Crest is it's either gonna be in a vote, or I'd like to actually do an actual review video for it. I would like to get the Razor Crest this year. Let's see. All Kens must wear flannels. Aussie slang. Every Ken going to the show has to wear a whatchamacallit, a flannel. Checkworks, yes, Checkworks. It has Toshiba guts. But yeah, Boyd's totally scale. Boyd's a good guy. I've been watching him along too. Kenny, the roving reporter, that's going to be me. Absolutely going to be me. Hey, Kenny, did you ever fix that problem I was having with uploading pictures on the site? Phil, uploading pictures on the site, if your phone cannot go below or to 1.5 megabytes, there's nothing we can do. That's what the site can handle. I don't know how bigger pictures were sliding through, but Tommy just fixed the servers and everything like that. So if anything 1.51 and above is going to get rejected. So if you want to try again, you can. Otherwise, you're going to have to download them to a computer and make sure that they're 1.5 megabyte and below, and that's how you get pictures onto the form. Unfortunately, with all the pictures that we do get up on the form, we have to limit size, and even kilobyte size are fine. They come out clear and everything like that. We don't have to have gigabyte size files on the site. 1.5 and below saves us space, because if we let everybody put up gigabyte stuff, the site would be gone because we couldn't afford the servers. I think we have 250 gigabytes a month or something like that. Transfer, I don't know. Tommy told me, but we'd run through it really, really quick if we let big files go on. Let me see. I'm scrolling back to see if I missed anything. Omar will seduce you to the dark side. He's already seduced me to the dark side with the 3D printing. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Casey. There's gonna be a lot of cool seminars, and I can't wait to meet a lot of people. If it's on CD, it would have to be a FMV. I have a CD player because the CD player on my other Alienware broke, so I got an external, and that actually worked. It's going to be a great show, absolutely. Your new computer has this one, I guess because mine's a gaming computer. It has no keypad on the side, no number pad or anything like that. There's going to be an HLI table. Yes, there is, Shu. We're going to have our boards at the show, so we will have a vendor table there. You may see Shu working the table. You may see Spence working the table. You may see both of them working the table. You may see me, Spence, and Shu all hanging out at the table. But we'll definitely be there. Chris K, what's going on? Happy early birthday to you, brother, because I'm sure I'll forget what day your birthday is. YouTube, what's going on, bud? YouTube was not letting anything from my phone, just on it now. Oh, holy cow. Hello, Sandy. I need to send my details. Nah, no worries. Okay, so you didn't send them. It's no big deal. Send them, and we'll send out the stuff as soon as possible, okay? Yes, the notebook comes out. Yes, indeed. I got to keep that notebook. I can't. I just told Kelly, I've been fighting without glasses for so long, but tonight doing this, I really couldn't see anything, so that's a bummer. Paul, August prizes have been shipped out for the most part. I haven't seen Benny. Benny's been busy with work and stuff like that. I think you were part of Benny's shipment, so as soon as I hear from Benny, I'll let you know, okay? You were July, Omar. You were July, not August. Omar sent all of his out, so you guys should be getting those. Those are the July ones. The August ones were Joe. I know Joe sent his out. I sent mine out. Benny is in the process of sending them out, as far as I know. Yo, Gil, Red Dragon Model Works. What is going on? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I got my GTO prize today. Holy cow, that was really fast. I have a Lenovo Tower computer. Okay, so mine's a gaming laptop, Ken. That's why. Eventually, when this place is set up, it's so dusty in here. I'm glad I did not get a tower, because it would just be sucking in all that dust. I'm sure this computer has a ton of dust in it too. So that's craziness. I am getting up there in years. 50 years old. It's not that bad, but still the eyes are starting to go. I'm 53 this month, not looking forward to it, but hopefully I won't be in the hospital this year like I was last year due to ops soon. Well, I hope you're not in the hospital either. That would be bad. I figured it out, Kenny. Sorry, Kenny. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you the face, Omar. I'm not going to give you the face. Oh my God. Let's see. Do I have it on here? I don't know if I have it on there. Unboxing vote. I have it on here. I got to add that to the thing. So tonight's unboxing vote, as always. Hey Ron, what's going on, brother? On the dark side again, drinking Coke. Yeah, that's what's on sale. We get what's on sale. I didn't run to Wawa to get my my Dr. Pepper, because if I went to Wawa and didn't get Jewish sandwich, he would have yelled at me. He definitely would have yelled at me. So anyway, back to this. The two remaining from last week we're going to vote on, and I'll let you know when the vote starts, is the Blockade Runner and Millennium Falcon. The Blockade Runner's in 1/1000 scale, Millennium Falcon's in 350 scale. Imagine matching up that tiny little Millennium Falcon in 350 scale to one of the 350 scale Enterprises. That would be interesting. Then we have Dr. Zaius from the Planet of the Apes to vote on. Absolutely no glory for you face. That is the face. That is definitely the face. If you haven't seen Omar's new meme of me, there is a new meme of me out there. And then the last one we got up is the Edward Spitfire F Mark 9. So that one jumped in there this week, because we haven't had a plane. We haven't had a plane in there in a while, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the back end. Jump in the back end. Kelly. That made Kelly giggle. Kelly's a dirty birdie. Oh my God. Hey, what happened? I had it didn't save it. It didn't save it. What the hell? All right. I gotta put this in here. Exclamation point Spitfire. It didn't save it. I don't know why it didn't save it. Okay, done. All right, we're gonna start the poll. The poll should come up in the front end. I'm going from the back end to the front end. Trek Model Studios, what's going on? Yeah, it's a cool looking Spitfire. I like that Spitfire. So here we go. We got the unboxing vote is up front. And how you're going to vote, if you haven't done this before, you're going to put exclamation point vote, hit the space bar, and then either exclamation point Falcon if you want to see the Star Wars kit, exclamation point Z if you want to see Dr. Zaius, or exclamation point Spitfire if you want to see the Spitfire tonight. So it'll always be exclamation point vote, hit the space bar, and then your choice, and always an exclamation point before your vote. Dan Harris, what's going on? Dave H, good to see you. John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Mike, what is up? Caballero. No Paul tonight. No Paul tonight. So again, the ones we're going to be voting on is this one, the Spitfire that I just moved off of, the Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zaius, and the whatchamacallit, the Star Wars ones, the Blockade Runner and the 350 scale. Paul is doing good. He's very busy with school. He works out of school, so he's got a lot of stuff going on with that. And then I got to do a count of products tonight that we have on hand. It's time to do a count up, make sure that what we have listed on the sites is what we have on hand. Tommy just sent over a whole bunch of boards to Spence. So in the next couple weeks, we should have new boards coming. Not new boards, but the same Same ones we had. We're still working on new ones, but we'll have more. Hey, what's going on, Bob Bruce? Good to see you. Gadgetron 3000. Ken, what's going on? Another Ken in the house. We got a lot of Kens in here. It's always a good deal. 45 people. 46 people here. Hello, all 46 people. Thank you for stopping by on this fine, fine Saturday night as we hang out and have a good time. Vote flannel. Hey, is Texas cool enough in October to wear flannels? Because I will bring my flannels with me. I like flannels. Yay, we got one for the Spitfire. We got two for the Spitfire. I'm looking up front. I didn't look in the back yet. We'll let this run. Kelly keeps giggling every time I say the back end. And Kelly's a snorter. If she laughs hard enough, she's a snorter. I need a Star Trek motion picture Voyager Viger board. You see, you do something nice for somebody for their birthday and they bust your chops. Yeah, I was going to say the other one, but I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I don't say, let me see if I missed anybody that's on here that I didn't say hello to, because I don't like missing anybody. Michael Mitchell, what's up? Good to see you, sir. Steve, the Maker's Cave, good to see you. And actually, while we're voting, let me just do this real quick. I'll see what's new on the mini feed here. Big shout out to Joe, Mad Genius Productions. Thank you very much for the donation. Just to fill the shipping coffers. And welcome aboard to our new subscribers, Roberto Delaplane, Off the Rails, Candy Graham for Mongo. I like that name. Chad Stockton, as you can see, I'm squinting. Dave Muckeye, RD Custom Diecast, Dark Mistress 1980. That's a very interesting name. Simon Hawkshaw, Alfonso Rosas, I'm sorry. And those are the new ones that we have on board with us. So thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. Damn, crickets are back if you can hear them. It's like a whole crap load of them in here. I have friends in the shop with us. I got some more work done taking video of Batgirl's head. Maybe when I do the unboxing, I'll show you that real quick. I got the cowl. I got to touch up a spot I hit. I started on her eyebrows. Just put the flesh tone down, so it's not that. If you place the 1,000 scale Blockade Runner beside the 1,000 scale Space Yamato, you'll realize how big the Yamato would be in real life. And I'm sure that's pretty big. Need to get me a Blockade Runner in small scale. I think that's the smallest scale Blockade Runner out there is the 1,000 scale one. Oh, good deal. Good deal. I'm glad your shoulder's doing better. Surgery sucks. We're all getting old, man. We're all getting old. Kenny, do you do a lighting kit for the Revell Voyager? We don't have a lighting kit yet for the Voyager. We will have a lighting kit eventually out for that. Any lighting kit that we do have, like say the Voyager lighting kit, that'll work for the 1,000 scale Voyager or the whatchamacallit, the big 650 scale one, if I think that's the scale it was. I've probably been corrected on that a million times what the actual scale is, but the box says 650. So the only difference would be we sell the board. That's all you need. It would have the same effects pretty much on either one. And you would just have to match up your lights to them, whatever size lights you want. Sorry, when I say kit, I mean a lighting board. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. No, you didn't miss the Viper board. We're working on that. 677. There we go. Look out for 50. Oh, we're up to 48, KC. Just think about the Blockade Runner would be dwarfed by the 1,000th Discovery Enterprise. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll see what won. I haven't looked in the back yet. Let me see how many people voted. Oh, it's actually pretty close vote. We got 29 votes in. How many people are here? 29 votes with 47 people. So if anybody wants to vote and doesn't understand what we're doing and you're new here, what we're doing is voting to see what we want to do for an unboxing tonight. So we put up 3 kits, and then everybody in the chat that wants to votes on it. The 3 kits we're voting for tonight, if you're looking, you want to see this kit unboxed, the 1,000 scale Blockade Runner with the 350 scale Millennium Falcon, you would type in !vote, hit the spacebar, !Falcon, just like Gil did right now, Red Dragon Model Works. We also have Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zaius. If you want to see Dr. Zaius, you would do !vote, spacebar, !, Z. And then if you want to see the Edward Spitfire F Mark 9, you would do !, vote, hit the spacebar, and then ! Spitfire. And that's, does anyone understand what we are doing? Yes, we are voting. Put the 350 next to a 350 refit. You know how tiny that would be? That little 350 scale Falcon is probably like this big. I don't even remember if I unboxed that thing before or have looked at it before. So yeah, we'll let it run probably another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll see what won. Whatever won, we'll get the mat out, the blue mat. I hope that flattened out. It actually looks like it flattened out. We'll put the good mat out tonight instead of the green nasty mat. And we'll do a little bit of an unboxing. Well, the 1000 Discovery Enterprise are really the same scale as the 1960 AMT TOS Enterprise. If I understood what I was doing, my life would be very different. Got a good point there, Joe. You got a very good point there. Love the old school plane, Spitfire, Crosshair, and more. Yeah, I still got to build Jurgen Harder. Actually, Hobby Time sent this over to me on purpose. This way we can have a little duel between Jurgen Harder, and we got to see what pilot is for the Spitfire. We got to see what thing is would go for the Spitfire there. I'm just stumbling. I'm just so tired from working. I was asked for overtime tomorrow and Monday, and I rejected a lot of money for a Sunday and a holiday. I just couldn't do it. I am just that beat. Effing Jurgen Harder. No one can compete with him. That's right. No one can compete with Jurgen Harder. Nobody at all. Did Zero win yet? Not yet. You mean markings, decals, Kenny? What? I don't even know what I was talking about. Don't even know what I was talking about, Mark, that you're asking that question. I am so awful. I'm so awful that I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. But I do that for you guys. This way we can hang out on a Saturday night and see me just bleary-eyed and tired. And we're going to end this in about 2 minutes, and then I'll try to figure out what question I was saying or what I was saying for the markings and decals. That 18-inch Discovery Enterprise and 1000 scale, that over, that even, day of the week. Douglas Batter as a pilot for the Spitfire. I got to look him up now. A Kenny meme coming up. Yes, a Kenny meme. I got you. See, you're tired too, Mark. A Kenny meme is coming up. Omar and Jalen have been on point with the Kenny Conklin memes. I got to make like a separate page on the forums just for the Kenny Conklin memes. All right, let me look in the back and see if we got any more votes. Got 31 votes in, so we're going to close. Oh, that is very, very close. Okay, you know what? We'll give it another minute, and that'll be exactly 10 minutes. And then we'll close it out. So we got 31 votes. This is the closest vote we've had so far. It's a very, very close vote. So I'm watching the countdown timer. I'll come back up front, and then I'll stop this in exactly a minute. Yeah, that's really close. So if anybody wants to get in, you can sway the vote. You can sway the vote. Hello, all 51 watchers. Hey, hello, all 51 watchers. Glad to have you all with us tonight. If you haven't heard, Boyd over at TrekWorks is going to have a model expo next year. So no cars, no military or anything like that. It's all sci-fi, fantasy, and horror built, which is awesome. Because there's plenty of I did take a nap. As soon as I got home, I took a nap. I was like this. Kelly let me fall out on the couch. Janeway laid down by me. She went to sleep. That's right. For anybody that doesn't know, my dog is named Janeway after Captain Janeway of the Voyager. So, and then we have Blaine, which is Kenny's, Puppo, and Willow is Kelly's. Kenny, did you get my ship in those built models? Which ship? I'm confused now. Hello, X51. Oh, do we have a new person in here? I am so lost right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, Spence. What's the date for show in Texas? The date for the show, picture in the upper corner. Did you post it on on the form. It's got to be posted on the form. Or did you send it to me? I don't know. If you sent it to me, I'll get it up. But everything, guys, for that has to be on the form. It's gonna be in Austin, Texas, and the dates are October 21st and 22nd of 2023. It's the second to last Saturday of that month. San Antonio. Well, I don't know why I said Austin, because I can't. San Antonio, Texas. I knew that too. Big dummy. See, I told you I'm tired. Can't think nothing. I should start drinking again. San Antonio, Texas. And if you go to San Antonio, Texas, and your wife is busting your chops that she wants to go, bring her along. Boyd said there's fantastic restaurants and stuff nearby. He said there's a Six Flags Great Adventure. There's a SeaWorld over there. You can go to the Alamo. He said there's tons and tons of stuff to do down in San Antonio. And he said the weather's actually pretty beautiful at that time of year. An expo on my birthday. You guys are awesome. We're going to be live streaming from there. Brian, Windmill, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Might be a good trip. Still want to hit Wonderfest next year. I would love to hit... Kenny, today is the worst day to stop drinking. Every day is the worst. I stopped drinking a long time ago, though. All right, let me close this thing off. Oh, letting it roll a minute actually swayed the vote by... swayed the vote. All right, I'm going to close the poll. And I am going to complete the poll. And then you'll get to see what won up front. You can no longer vote on the poll. Falcon was the most voted option of the poll with 42.42% of the votes. Today was the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Absolutely. And Fred Henry still uses red tube glue. I think he just wants to get high. That's why he's using the red tube glue. Come on, where's the love for the apes? Exactly. The apes will make it next week. So the Blockade Runner and the Millennium Falcon have won. And actually letting it roll one more minute put the Star Wars kits above the Spitfire. The Spitfire was winning 13-12, and then I let it run another minute, and 2 more people jumped in for the vote. Damn dirty apes. Damn dirty apes. Yeah, lots of fun things to do in San Antonio. We're gonna have a blast down there. We're gonna have a good time in San Antonio. Not the only one tired. Drove 2 hours to Pleasant, California. Was there for 2 hours and 2. Ooh, that's a long day. That is definitely a long day. Spitfire should have won. Well, there's always next week. Actually, Wednesday, if I get home on time, where we can do an unbox. Hey, now, I still used red tube cement. See, Spence wants to get high too. Using that red tube cement. All right, guys. I'm going to put you on break, as usual. I'm going to mute the microphone. This time I'm going to remember to unmute the microphone when I come back. I'm going to put the little thing down here. I'm going to go get the kit, and we're going to take a look at that. And it looks like Kelly might have finished up the laundry really, really quick today. Yo, Scott, Modeler X, what's going on? That's all right. I was late myself. Oh, look at all you glue sniffers out there. I'm surprised Fred's not here. If Fred stops in, I'm going to tell him he's got a whole crew of glue sniffers with him. Better cosmic view. All right. Hold on. I will be right back. See, I told you. I would remember to put it on this time. So this is, I almost freaking dumped my whole Coca-Cola on myself. Uh, 51 watching, only 30. Yeah, let's get some thumbs up in here. So anyway, this is the one you guys voted on. The Star Wars 1/1000 scale Blockade Runner and the 1/350 scale Millennium Falcon. As you can tell, the garage is super duper dusty because it is just a work area right now. So that stinks. That stinks. Did not know whether to use it for put it on toast. Yuck. Oh, somebody's talking about something. I missed something in here, but that's all right. So it comes in the nice. I always like Bandai's whatchamacallit box art. Bandai Spirits 2018, made in Japan. You got the little Bandai symbol there, and then on the side here, if my camera would decide to focus, please. Hello. Why are we not focusing? Why are we not focusing? There we go. There we go, camera. Decide to focus. We got everything on the side, front view, rear view, front view. A couple other pictures. And then some pictures of the ship over here, the Blockade Runner and the Millennium Falcon. We are talking about the citrus-scented tube glue. Oh, I didn't even know there was citrus-scented tube glue. Did not know that at all. Red tube glue had no effect on me. I never sniffed this stuff. And I don't know why autofocus is not on. I must have hit something. That kind of sucks. That I hit something. Spot focus. Hold on, I didn't put the wood over there either. I'm going to play with this for a second because I need it to autofocus. Menu. Not menu. Function. Autofocus. Manual focus. Autofocus. There we go. Now let's see if it autofocuses. Let's see. Will you autofocus? There we go. Okay, I hit something. I'm always hitting something. So anyway, we did look at this before. Or I looked at it before. So I'm going to toss all this stuff over here. We'll start out with the good old instructions, and then we'll go through. Oh, no, I must have looked at it on my own because I never opened the Blockade Runner, it looks like. But at least I'll be able to get this one back in the box, which I am never able to do. No, it's not a Marine. Not like my grandpa. Not like my grandpa. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting instructions. It's just a simple fold out, which is nice. There's no cover art or anything like that. It just shows you the sprues that are in here, or the runners that are in here. Looks like it only comes with stickers. Boo stickers. And then it goes through the build. One page is the Blockade Runner on this side. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps for that one. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps for the Millennium Falcon. So it's not a lot of steps. And on then the back, it shows you where all the stickers and the color guide and all that other good stuff over here, which we can zoom in and show you this stuff over here. So there's a lot of call outs on these things, on these little guys. So these tiny little spaceships. So that's the instructions. Actually, just a fold out. Thank you very much, Bandai. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to start with the Blockade Runner. I think I'll start with the Blockade Runner. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the things that I'm not going to use. Mine got crinkled. I don't like these. These are the stickers. And they didn't add decals in here, which I'm surprised because usually they add both. These are easy enough to paint on the ship. It's just these shapes over here, and if you really wanted to, you could scan this into your computer, and if you had a Cricut, you could actually pull out masking and do this yourself. It will make more time to do the unboxing than it will to build. Yes, it will take more time probably to do the unboxing than it will. Hey, the Bobbins, what's going on, brother? I hate stickers too, totally scale models. I think stickers are junk. But the Bandai kits are made so that we could get our kids into the modeling, and this way we don't have to worry about them messing with decals, and they can pop these stickers right on there and have a little fun. Or just anybody that, is getting into modeling. It's a lot easier for the stickers. I much prefer decals. I would paint these up anyhow. It's not hard. This is all panel work too, so it's not really that hard to do it. This is true, Mark, because if it's me, I build very slow, and this kit could take me a year to build. I don't think it would take Spence our glacial. The sound is on one. The sound is on. I see the green light, my friend. Even though I'm colorblind, I see the green light. So those are the stickers for this guy. Yeah, I don't think we did the unboxing. Oh, you know what? Before I take that out, let me put this here. Let me put that back in there. This way it's in the space. These are the bases for it. They're just clear styrene pieces that you take this off, pop it in here, and then pop your ship on there, and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. Yeah, we got a lot of people. I threw out the stickers and painted everything. I agree with you, Ruben. That's the better way to go. I think it would look much better with the paint than the stickers. If the colors are accurate on the stickers, use them for paint matching. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea, Dan. That's definitely a good idea. This could be the end of the year speed build, Chris. This could definitely be the end of the year speed build. I don't like that. That's a little askew. Kenny, I just ordered the Grim Reaper, Amazon. Oh, sweet, Phil. That's definitely a fun one. How many lights do you see, Kenny? 4. See 4. So this is the and I'll zoom in on this stuff. The whole Blockade Runner comes on one runner, and when I zoom in on it, this thing has super detail for a tiny little ship. Now, watching our friend, the speed build is your cup noodles. It is. I'm saving the cup noodles for the speed build. Definitely gonna save that for there because I could get that done. But if you've been watching Ben builds, he's doing a Star Trek ship, the Shinzu, I think is how you say it, and that's a 2500 scale, and he's lighting that little guy up. I'm thinking somehow, some way, that these little guys might be able to get lit up if you're that inclined to work pretty hard on this kit, because there is room like down back over here to open that up and put lights in it. Even if you just drilled perfectly straight down, like hold these really in a vise or something, and if you have a drill press right down into these, you'd probably be able to light all this up. All good. All Shenjo. There, thank you, Jalen. You have to remember, Ben is insane. Ben is insane. Good point. But I think you're Ben still, Joe. So inclined. Glutton for punishment. That is what it equals to. But let's zoom in on this sucker. Now remember, this is 1000 scale. Look at the ridiculous amount of detail that Bandai has put into a 1000 scale model. And that's why they're incredible. Even on the engines there, you have all that detail. And I'm super blown up, zoomed into these things. This way you could see it. So even if you're like 6 feet away, you're never going to see all this detail. Even with washes and stuff like that, you'll see it, but you're going to still have to be up close with it. Let's go to the second rung of the ship here, and you can see. Look at where's my finger? Get out of there, finger. You're making it all fuzzy. Come on, focus again. There you go. I'm not going to put my finger there again because it makes it all fuzzy. Let me flip over here to the other side. Look at all the wiring and freaking greeblies and all that other good stuff. And I think that's the part of the hammerhead right there. This one here, you can see all that detail in there. And then we're going to go to the main body of the ship. Hopefully it'll focus. Look at that. That's just ridiculous for 1000 scale. Look, it's flying by you. I'm just being quiet so you can see it. We'll do a little ASMR unboxing. Oh, my finger got in the way. The camera didn't like that. Come on, fingers. Get out of the way. There we go. And then you got the sides of the ship here. And again, looking in the little knob, all that detail in here. How they do that at such a small scale is just amazing to me that they can do that. Okay, it didn't like it being that close either. And then there's a couple more parts there. Looks more like Spaceballs than Star Wars. Sir, it's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh, that movie's great. So this is going to be a real quick unboxing. This is the Blockade Runner. Very, very nice kit for such a small scale. I might have to send this off to Ben and say, hey, Ben, here's a challenge. Light up those engines. You think you'd go for it, Joe? You need to remove a load of plastic to light the Bandai kits with how they fit together. We got to give it to Ben then and make him work for it. Kenny's slide molding is the key to all those details. Yeah, they definitely have their molding pattern down, but still, what I'm saying is, at this minuscule size, how do they even create, this? It's crazy. I'm sure it's all computer generated and then done with the molds and stuff like that. And this is where they got side detail on these things too. All on the look, if I could get that one. Look at all the side detail in here. And this is where Polar Lights fails, and sorry Polar Lights, but this is where you fail and Bandai exceeds. Look at all of the side detail on there, and that's on the side. Look at the Grissom, a brand new kit, and you have to use decals on the nacelles instead of having those panel lines engraved in there. Or we're gonna have to get a masking set or a decal set from Jerry at HDA Model Works or something like that. So we're paying a lot of money for a kit, and I'm glad the Grissom is out, but there is no way that Polar Lights compares to a Bandai kit. If they can do this inside a groove, look, the grooves on the Grissom are on the outside panels. I'm pretty sure it just should be on the outside. I don't remember if the inside is smooth, but either way, if this can be done at such a small scale and at such high detail, a 350 scale ship should, I guess they don't want to pay for the molds to make it properly. Bandai toolers are not of this earth. No, I don't think they are either. I think they're aliens. So they're just incredible at what they do. I like bigger kits as I've gotten older. I like bigger kits too, but when I see stuff like this, I still grab it. Deal would love to see an AMT Star Trek models. Absolutely, but I don't think we'll ever see that type of details. Polar Lights still needs to put out a 350 scale Reliant. There's rumors they are going to put it out. It would be nice. Skill level Japan. R2 would say, be happy you have a kit. I would love to see Bandai do TOS Galactica. Oh, that would be nice, Mark. Bandai, nah, the Japanese got this down, man. I'm going with the Japanese are much better modelers than the Germans. Germans build nice tanks. Japanese, they make superior models. I'm not a fan of Revell of Germany. I don't think they're that high quality either. Bandai's up there. Mang, Tamiya, all those guys are top notch. All right, let's play with the little Millennium Falcon. This actually comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 runners. And I'm gonna see if we can zoom in on this and if it likes my fingers or not. There we have the come on. Focus. There we go. Okay, we have the guns over there. Again, we have the side panels there. I think the blue actually may be messing up my focus. Let me see if I can do this. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Look at it again. All the detail, all the crazy detail in there. And then we have the radar dish over here. Nicely done little radar dish. Actually, that one looks, is it on the thicker side? No. I thought it was on the thicker side there for a second, but it's not. So it did an excellent job on that guy too. And it's the nice thing is these can easily get kids into modeling because they're just push to fit. You don't really have to glue them. Basically a Lego set. Mang is from China. Yeah, but still, the Mang is, you know, they're excellent. Polar Lights needs to go to Japan and learn how to really make models. And their metalwork is superior. Yes, but we're not talking watches, my friends. We're talking model kits. I don't think the Germans compare to these guys, the Asian countries. And look at that. Again, you got that recessed detail in there. This is for the sides of the ship, of course. And then the cockpit's not open. I don't think they have an open cockpit because they weren't expecting you to light this. It's just a squeeze-on part, so you would just paint the windows black because you're not going to light that up. The only thing you may light this on this is the right here, the rear engines. That I would probably mold, like make a mold of, and do it in clear resin. This way you can light it if you wanted to. But something this small, I would definitely just build them, paint them, no lights or anything like that, and just make a display piece out of these. These would be nice just sitting on the shelves, just tiny little guys. The thing I'm upset with, well, I'm not upset. Dana has the 72nd scale Falcon that we were doing for the book. She has that. She did a beautiful job on that, and she's got it at home. I wish I had that one still. If I could get my hands on another one, I will. If not, oh well. No big deal. No big deal. I can't have every model. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom half. Bottom half of the ship. Plenty of recessed panel lines. You can see all of the detail. I mean, again, on a small 350 scale, look at all the pipe work that we see on the Millennium Falcon. All of the detail inside the recesses over here, over here, and then the back over here. Let's see. I don't have glasses on. And the only way I'm actually seeing this detail right now is because it's on camera and blown up. Looking at it, like if I look over at it, I can't even see the detail. My eyes are just too bad to see any of the small detail on here. But it's amazing for such a small ship what high detail they have in here. Too bad all the Russian model makers are permanently out of business. Yeah, that is too much drilling, my man. The engine piece needs to be a clear bit, really. Yeah, if it was a clear bit, you could easily throw lighting in there and light that up. That's why I would make a silicone mold, throw it in there, and use clear resin. And here we go, the top half of the ship. Again, all the crazy little detail on here, all the pipe work here. I'm sure these are extra pieces, not extra pieces, but pieces on the other sprue to pop through here and do that. And then you got the panels and all that other stuff. And your side pieces, the ones I showed you before, you know, that one right there, and the other one would go on the sides. So they're really highly detailed for such small kits. This one's 1/350 scale. Let me see how many inches that is. 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 inches long. 4 inches long and 3 inches wide. So it's a tiny little guy. If you like Star Wars and you're allowed to put stuff on your desk at work, I don't have a desk at work. I have a van at work. You can easily pop these on your desk and have some cool stuff to look at during the day and not sit there droning on the computer. Okay, grab one of the 1/350 TOS smooth sauce. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I'll go grab that. Hold on. Hold. Whoa, we're zooming in. We're going to have to zoom out for that. We're going to zoom out for that. Good idea, Spence, because that's out in the open. That is out in the open. I can definitely grab that. All right, just give me a second. Drive by. Thanks, Charlie. Okay. All right, my friends. Let's see if it even fits in the... that's as far as I can zoom out. Actually, you know what? I can pull this up like this. And then we can zoom in a little bit. Pull that up. This, oh you bastard. This takes up almost the whole mat. This is the 350 scale. I didn't take it out of the plastic. It's still in the plastic. 350 scale smoothie saucer for the TOS Enterprise. 350 scale, huge, very, very huge. This is what a Millennium Falcon would look like to a 350 scale Star Trek Enterprise. It doesn't even if I put it at the front edge, it doesn't even make it to the halfway point of the saucer. So that guy is just a tiny, and here's the bottom. Here's the bottom. You know, he's just a tiny, he could just slap himself on there and attach himself like he did on the, hey Bob, on the Star Destroyer. Revell has reissued the Fine Molds Falcon under their name. Oh, they reissued the 72nd one again? I would grab that one. That's a nice one. Zvezda is from Russia and not the Ukraine. Yes, Zvezda is from Russia. Put it on your dash instead of the hula girl. I don't have a hula girl on my dashboard. It's about as big as the bridge. Yeah, this thing is freaking tiny compared to a Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, you know what? The teardrop goes this way. So let's see how... Yeah, it fills in the bridge. It actually... Let me see if I could take that off. The ass end of it, it's only a little bit bigger than the decks over there. It's not too... It just hangs over a little bit. And actually, the decks, I think, are higher than this guy. So the Enterprise definitely dwarfs this little 350 scale, whatchamacallit, Millennium Falcon. Incredible. These though, I give it to Polar Lights. I love their Star Trek Enterprises. They could have done a little better on the Grissom. They better bring out the 350 scale Reliant. We've been asking for that for years and years and years. And the lame excuse was they don't have enough reference for it. And I keep saying, well, if you don't have enough reference for that, how did you put out a 1/1000 scale Reliant? You didn't have reference for that either then. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I am glad, I am happy they do put out Star Trek kits. They really do a great job on the Enterprises and stuff like that. I applaud them for that. I just wish they would put a little bit more effort into them. I have two of these. Well, I have a smoothie up there. I have this smoothie to replace the one with the grid panel in it on one of mine, and I got to get one more TOS Enterprise. This way I can have all three. This first pilot, second pilot, and production editions, and then I'll have all three, and they will. Those three I would definitely display in here somewhere. I would find a way to display all three of them. The refit, eventually, if I hope I can build that. That'll go to my brother because he loves to refit. So I have one of those. And then the NX-01, I would display in here somewhere because I like the NX-01. That's a funky looking kit. Kenny, I got the little one 350 scale Falcon 3 years ago and tried to light it, but it messed it up. It's better just paint it. Yeah, I would just paint it. I wouldn't mess with it. How will it look on Vega? Damn you, Shoe. Hey, Benny, what's going on? Insignificant Star Wars ship. Free Kyle, Benny. Free Kyle. Good to see you, brother. How about making the Falcon into the bridge module? That would be interesting to put the Falcon over here. I could do that. I could take the other saucer and make some kind of funky, you know, the one with the grid lines, make some kind of funky UFO out of it with the 350 scale Falcon on. Build a Falcon and mount it to the Jeep as the hood ornament. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. Definitely is. Okay, so let me put this stuff away, and I shall be right back, my friends. Well, while I got this out, because usually I'm trying to show you her from far away, I got to touch up one of the tips of her ears. The black came off, and see, this place is so dusty. But we got her cowl done. You can see, like if I zoom in, you can see the print lines in here. But I'm getting better. I did her in gray. I've been having better luck with clear. The only thing I didn't like is the earrings he put on both ears. I'll paint them up. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I put a basic flesh coat on there. I'm not trying to go crazy with the flesh because she is a cartoon character. I did a little highlight on her nose. I put the pink on her lips. I'm thinking of doing a satin just to make her lips come out a little more. Did her eyebrows over there. Next, I got to do the black of her eyelashes. I'll put the whites in her eyes. That's one thing I like about the cartoon characters, too. You can paint her eyes just, you know, white. You don't have to worry about adding a little flesh in there to make them look authentic. Of course, cartoon character eyes are always a bright white, and then we'll start trying to do her eyeballs, and she'll be done. And then we're going to move on to Miss Witchy Witch. See, that's a support mark there, but I didn't care about the support marks because her hair is going to go there. I'll show you her hair real quick, too. I have the smooth saucer. Yeah, I like the smooth saucer. I'll keep Kyle. The trash pandas can go to Australia. Put my grimy hands on it, and then I'll show you what her hair is supposed to look like. This is how he made her hair. You'll see all this on the video. This actually won't be a long video. I painted, I forgot what red it is. I think it's Antares red. This is all scale 75. Look at how dusty it is. I just took that off her face and another piece of dust. And then I made it a little lighter, and then I put blood red in the grooves, and dye, little buggy, dye. And then this will get glued onto the back of her head here, like so. And then it'll get slapped onto her body, and that will be my first completed 3D figure. And she'll be in the TV and movie group build for this year. And then I'll get my little banner for that, and we'll put it up and in. All right, violence. That's right, violence, Dan. Violence. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Nah, just messing with you. I knew the microphone was off. Just messing with you. I knew that was off. I'm going to let this sit out on the table tonight to flatten it out. I was just going to tell you something. Oh, I was going to go over to the site. Okay, see the pictures? Not that side. That side up there. Those are the monthly pictures. I know Ron was talking about those before. If you're interested, every month we change those pictures. Let me go to the computer screen. Come join the community. When you come to the community, we have everything on the community. Come to HLI live stream monthly photos. Those are the guys that put in September's. This is where I grabbed them from. Let's copy that. Copy. And I'll just download all these. I'll make them all 1280 by 720. This way they fit up in the corner. And thank you guys for putting up your pictures. This way I could get them onto the September live stream. And then, you know what? Let's put this here, paste here. This will be for October. So if you're interested in having your photos displayed on the live stream up in the corner, just come over here. We ran into some problems. Oh, please enter a valid message. Please post your October live stream pictures in this post. And then you hit that, and we're going to unpin September because September is done. Let's edit that. Let's unpin. I always pin these, unstick that thread, go. And then we are going to, where's October 2022? We're going to pin this one so it stays at the top. Where's the pin? Stick thread. There it goes. Go. And now that thread is a sticky thread, so October will always be at the top. Man, we've been doing this the year is just flying by. We've been doing this 4 months already. Holy cow. Well, speaking of which, now that we're into September, we're getting closer. We're in the holiday season now. As soon as Labor Day kicks off, we're into the holiday season. So if you are interested, HLI Christmas, we have an annual Secret Santa. You scroll down to HLI Christmas, click into Annual Secret Santa. Here's the Annual Secret Santa gift exchange. It's pinned to the top. If you're interested in, hey, Barney got in. Barney gets in every year. If you're interested in joining the Secret Santa gift exchange, we do this every year. We've been doing it a long time. We've been doing it even before. Well, we were HLI. We became another site, and then we became HLI again. But we swap gifts every year. It always goes well. And all you got to do is come here onto the community, go to the 2022 Annual Secret Santa gift exchange, and just put in, you know, your name. You don't have to put your full name in here, where you live. Don't put your full address. Just put where you live and what type of models that you're into, and you're good to go. You do have to be a HobbyLink International community member to get in on this. And as long as you're a community member, you can get in on it. Any bad actors will never be allowed again into a Secret Santa. If you do join the Secret Santa, actually, this has happened before. If you join the Secret Santa and something pops up, you know, that you can't afford your Secret Santa, just let me know as quick as possible, because usually then I'll take care of the Secret Santa. And if you want, let me go over all the rules to this stuff. Anybody that doesn't know, we have our main site, HobbyLink International. So if you didn't know, you can come over to HobbyLink International. Ooh, I see some new news up here. And go to Site Extras and down to HLI Secret Santa, and you could click on that and it'll give you the rules, and there's always a link to where it's on the community. You have to be a community member. I put in plenty of links to become a community member. Where the thread is on the community, there's a link right to that. By November 4th is the last day that you'll be able to get in on it. Once November 4th is done, on the 5th, I'm going to do the names, and on Sunday the 6th, I will give everybody their Secret Santa, and then your present should be out no later than December 3rd, just because the holiday season is crazy with shipping and everything like that. Also, do not open your Christmas present until Christmas Day. Like, Mark is ahead of us, so on December 25th, his time, he can open it because he's, you know, in Australia. Same thing with KC. If he was in it, he's in Tasmania, so he can open before me. I would open before, shooing the other guys on the other coast down there, or anybody in the middle of the country. So, it's just, I hit Christmas before a few hours before them. So that's how it works. Let's go back. I'm going to go back to the homepage because I want to see what news that we got coming out here. Probably repops and stuff like that. Edward has a FW 190A3 light fighter coming out. An FW, what is it? The same plane? Oh yeah, it's the same plane. I gotta fix that it does the cover photo. I gotta take the cover photo off. They have I want to say Avaya S199 ERLA canopy, Erla canopy in 1/72nd scale. Spitfire. Hey, that's the one. Spitfire F Mark 9. Wonder what the difference is between this one and that one. I never really built an Edward kit, so I don't know what a Profi pack is compared to I'm sure the weekend edition doesn't have things that this one has in it, and I think the one I have is a 148 scale, and this is a 1/72nd scale, so that's a big difference right there. The Ultimate Tempest in 148 scale, that looks like a nice plane. It's a limited edition too. Why it's limited? Oh, it comes with paint masks. Very, very nice. Oh, a BF 110E. That's a sweet one. Oh, wait, what was that? I missed something. Hey, thank you very much for subscribing, Brian. Appreciate the subscription. There we go. There we go. I think I have this on computer screen. I do have it on computer screen. What else do we have? The Ultimate Tempest. So Paul's got a whole bunch of pictures up there. You can check out the new releases from them. Let's see what Hobby Boss has coming out. They have a 1/72nd scale U2C Dragon Lady. A Dragon Lady. Come here, Dragon Lady. A 1/72nd scale 2S19-M2 self-propelled howitzer. And a 1/35th scale German Iguana PSB 2-28. Oh, a little bridge layer. That's pretty cool. I always like bridge layers. And a 1/35th scale LKW 7-ton mil GL. I don't know what their terminology is. So they just have 4 items coming out in September. Hasegawa, let's see what they got coming out. These are probably repops anyhow. Super Hornet, Top Gun. I think I went over these already. Yeah, I went over these already because we had their news. We had their news early. But if you missed it, I'll go over it real quick. Super Hornet, Tomcat High Visibility. These 1/72nd scale, a 48 rated model. A 15J Eagle, 72nd scale. Super Hornet in 72nd scale. F-20 Tiger Shark in 72nd scale. Tiger 1 and Panther G in 1/72nd scale. An E-18G Growler in 72nd scale. Another Growler in 1/48th scale. This one should be out around September 15th. And if I'm going too fast, this is all on the main site. You can find news and everything on the main site. Crusader in 1/72nd scale. An F-16 Korea Air Force in 48 scale. That's a nice size scale for that plane. Akai Super Phantom one-piece canopy, 1/48 scale. F-4EJ. F-48 Tomcat in 48 scale. Very nice. F-35 Lightning II in 1/72nd scale. A Lightning II B version, the Marine Corps version, in 72nd scale. A KC-130H Hercules, look at that, in 1/200 scale. Starfighter 104J and a CF-104 in 72nd scale. Kyushu J7W1 Local Fighter Shinden. Tieto Defense 1946 in 1/48 scale. That is always a wicked looking plane. Kawasaki T4 Blue Impulse 2022. Like I said, a lot of these are repops with just new decals and stuff like that. So, Model Collect. Let's see what Model Collect's got going on for August that they came out with. I missed this news. First of War, 1/72nd scale, German. This is a what? Is this what if stuff? Because that looks like a anti-air tank. World War II German E-50 with Flak 38 anti-air German Night Search in 1/72nd. So they only got 2 things coming out. First of War. Model Collect doesn't have much coming out. I think that's all the news. Did I catch Hobby Boss for August? Yeah, we did Hobby Boss for August. We definitely did Hobby Boss for August. So that's the new stuff coming out. I need step-by-step articles from you guys. I got none. Not a single one. Not a single one. All right, let me pop back over here because it's almost time to skedaddle. Almost time to skedaddle. Let me put this over here so I can see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Phantom. Yeah, if you missed any of that, because I'd go through that kind of quick, all you got to do is go to hobbylinkinternational.com. Everything's right there. News, photo features, and all that other stuff. If you do have completed builds, if you have reviews, we're always looking for articles, step-by-step articles. Always looking for that stuff. Paul takes care of pretty much all the news. He's in contact with a lot of companies and get newsletters from a lot of companies, so he's pretty much on top of all of that. Let's see. I wish one of the model companies would release a new tooling of the Avro Arrow. That would be nice. It's always nice when there's new tools. Someone really needs to release a 1/35th scale bridge layer variant of the M48 and M60. We can only wish for certain things. We wish a lot of difference. Oh, the 110 is nice. Yeah, that is nice. That is a nice one. I didn't know it was new. You can use an online image compressor if needed. Profi Pack has masks and PE. Thank you very much, Joe. I'm sorry when I'm on stuff like that, I can't see the chat, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I just can't see it, and I come back and scroll through. Oh, well, bedtime for me, 1:38. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you very much for stopping by. I think you already skedaddled. 1:30 a.m. is late. This will be an interesting Secret Santa. Yes, it will. Mark, with the Secret Santas, though, if I have enough people on the other side from us, then I'll match those guys up, and this way it's still secret. If there's enough guys, you won't know who's who. But if not, then we do what we got to do. Elle McPherson, my favorite model. There you go. Like to see a 3D print of Starfire. Good night, Brian. Night, Brian. Love to see the NXO. And I would love to see the NX01 return myself. That would be nice. That would be nice if they would repop that. How do I make the picture file smaller? If Spence was telling you, there's things like Compressor IO out there. Actually, on the community, we have 2 links to Compressor IO, and Jalen gave us another one where you can compress it. Or if you use like Photoshop and stuff like that, you can downsize your pictures in there. It's just, I'm sorry, we got to keep file limits at. They've been at 1.5 for a long time on the site. Especially after we had our crash and lost everything, I made sure everything was 1.5 since back then. Actually, thankful to Spence for showing me where that was. I set it up to that. This way we save server space. I actually should make it kilobyte size, like I said, kilobytes, but a lot of people just don't have the means to reduce the size. Waiting on my Starbug from GameBody. Nice. You don't get an instant download on GameBody? That's interesting. I don't like that. Then CG Trader, I get an instant download, and we're good to go. Ron, did you send me in the email? I'll have to look through my email, because you sent me the one for the Halloween. I got your one for the Halloween slideshow, but I didn't get anything for that corner up there. There goes an idiot. Busy painting right now, but watching. Listen to the show. I'm gonna hopefully eat dinner here in a little while. Really. Oh, pre-order. Okay, cool. I never ordered from GameBody before, so if they have it on their site, it's an instant download too once you pay, I guess. I think I've managed to upload a file to the thread, Kenny, for the banner. I'll tell you in a second. Let me go over to the forums. The forums, annual group build showcase. Okay, we got to move that though. We got to move that into the one that I created. That is pretty cool. Let me see if I can edit this and move it into Move thread, because I was able to move stuff. Leave it direct expire. Notify me watching. Just do me a favor. Yeah, you definitely got the picture in there. See, you got that one. It actually, let me go back to computer screen. If you look, when you do a thumbnail, it actually tells you kilobyte size down here. You're not going to be able to see it on the screen probably, but yours was 166.6. But if you can do me a favor, I'll delete this in a second. Put that picture into the monthly photos of October. Just go into the next one down, put your little description, attach file, and put it in there. This way I have all of October's in one spot. October is creepy month. And another thing, damn it, another thing. The pictures for the corner there don't have to be like a build you just completed. They could be older builds of yours. They can be, you know, tanks, planes, boats, sci-fi, figures, whatever you want them to be. They don't have to be like, oh, I just completed it this year. If you have older pictures of stuff you've done in the past few years, that's fine too. And then we'll get them up in the corner and we'll showcase your work during the live streams. You know, that's what the live streams are about, showcasing your guys' stuff while you sit here and watch my lips just flap away. The shows aren't for me. The shows are for you guys. This way we have a place to hang out. I have a place to chit-chat, check out some models, you know, display your work. I'm working on some stuff to make Halloween special, so I'm hoping you'll dig what me and Kelly are doing for Halloween this year. Good call, KC. Next year we're gonna have a Foos build. Like I said, KC, Model Mania 3D TV, he won the Foos in one of the giveaways. He loved the car. I was watching his videos and got to talking about doing a Foos group build. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Foos group build is a good idea. So I'll be going over to Omar's unfavorite place. Where's the little sweet sliding down the banister? And then, excuse me. And then I'm going to head over to the Hobby Lobby because I know they got Foos cars there. And probably pick me up a Foos. So in January, a Foos group build. And that's not going to be like one of the main group builds. I'll go back over to the computer screen real quick again. Anybody that likes group builds and, you know, wants to start your own group builds, if you're on the forum, I'm going to be starting the Foos one down here. It's at the, I think the group builds are, no, the group builds, I moved them to the top, you big dummy Kenny. The forum group builds are 1, 2, 3, the fourth one down. Just come into forum group builds and you can start your own group builds in here. This is where I'm going to start the Foos one. So if you like building cars and you like Foos cars, jump on in and, you know, I'll put up all the rules and everything will be in here. This is open to any community member to make your own group builds. And then you can invite your friends from YouTube, Facebook, or whatever to come over, check out your group build, and hopefully they join up and put their work in progress and their finished builds and stuff like that. And for this form also, for the form group builds, you do have right above it the HLI form group build model showcase where you put in your finished builds. You can put your finished builds, you can put your finished builds also in your thread, but we made the showcase this way everybody can, some people pop in and just like looking at finished builds, so that's why we did that. I don't know why my jaw hurts. I'm talking a lot, I guess. And my phone's going off. 8:45. Look at that. It's kind of late. I thought Kelly was messaging me. I am so glad I'm off tomorrow. I'm just squirreling all over the place. I'll head over to today to sub to. Yeah, if you do join the community, if me or Spence don't get to you right away, we will get to you because we have to approve everybody. It's to help keep bots out. And as I was telling Spence, we won't let anything in with a .ru or a .yandex. Those are all spam bots, and they don't get into the site. Transwarp Dreams. I've been looking for a Grissom lighting board. Getting any in soon. Been a few weeks. We will be getting them in. Tommy just sent over a bunch of boards over to Spencer. And when Spence gets a chance, he's going to program them up. He's gonna give them their test, make sure they're okay. Then they come back to me, and that's when they get shipped out. So I'm assuming probably another week or two. Kenny will be sure to yes, I will be sure to let everybody know. So you will definitely be in. We're sold out of pretty much everything. This is where the chip shortage comes in and is starting to really hurt us. We're trying to figure out other stuff. But guys, it's 8:46 p.m. I am going to run here because I haven't eaten. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm off tomorrow and Monday, so maybe tomorrow, Monday, if me and Kelly get what we're doing done, maybe I'll do a special little live stream and we'll just jump on here and chit chat. I like hanging out with you guys and all that other good stuff. So don't forget about Boyd's stuff going on. Go over there, throw some support his way. If you haven't yet and you're enjoying these live streams and other content that we're making, please hit that subscribe button, join up with us. Hit the like button. It helps the algorithm know that you like this stuff. Comment on them. You know, the more and more we do on these videos, the more it spreads it to YouTube and tells YouTube, hey, we like this stuff, and it'll spread to more models. We'll make more friends and check out other people's stuff. Yes, have a great Labor Day weekend. Be careful out there. Enjoy your barbecues and all that other good stuff. Don't get too fat this weekend. Me and Kelly plan on eating some good barbecue this weekend. And then, you know, back to work on Tuesday. Boo, but what are you going to do? All right, everybody. As always, make sure you're taking care of yourselves out there. Be good to each other. I will see you all soon. Take care. And bye-bye, everybody. I'll tell Kelly you said goodbye, too. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you soon.